These are alien mushrooms, non-native species to Eastern Ghouta, an area just a few kilometers from Syria's capital, Damascus. When the siege tightened in 2013, food supplies were exhausted quickly. One of the answers for growing protein needs was mushrooms. After testing they weren't poisonous, biologists grew spores in the labs. They taught people how to upcycle damp bed of kitchen waste and chaff from grains. So everyone with a small dark room could become a farmer. By last year, charity workers say they were producing close to 2 tons of mushrooms every day.
You need the right environment and tools. After we succeeded in production, it became an independent project to provide the spores for Ghouta.
It was difficult for people to go from the staple bread, rice and meat to mushrooms. But when a kilo of salt costs $33, a kilo of flour costs $6 and a kilo of rice is at $11 a kilo, hungry people don't have much choice.
Another problem was fuel, because Ghouta hasn't had electricity for nearly 5 years. They reused old glass to make solar panels as sources of heat and to generate electricity. Those with a little advanced scientific knowledge built a biogas plant, which became a continuous, cost-effective source for clean energy. Ghouta is an agricultural region east of Damascus, so people also grew some food, but at the risk of ongoing airstrikes and shelling from the Syrian government's side. However, these were small projects which couldn't cater to the needs of almost 400,000 residents of Eastern Ghouta, so most of the supplies came through a lucrative war trade via tunnels and government checkpoints. This war economy and extortion-like tax pushed prices multiple times to what they are on the other side of Damascus. ZEEN misses his home in Ghouta. After escaping the siege, he runs a charity which helped to fund training and set up new projects. He feels abandoned by the UN and others who he says should be doing more than just advocacy.
They are calling, they are begging, they are wishing, but they don't do any serious things to what's happening in this area, which is maybe the worst besiegement in the last 100 years.
Since the 19 February onslaught, many of the projects have been destroyed in the relentless bombardment. People say it's been a tough life under siege, but they will not give up their lands to what they say is an army of Iranian militias and Russian soldiers. And if given the chance, they want to rebuild what's been destroyed, with or without any outside help. Osama bin Javaid, Al Jazeera, Gaziantep, near the Turkey-Syria border.